family, get on in here, sit down. I got another video for you. All right. Got another video for you. This is going out to my small businesses, my startup businesses. But if you just happened across this video and catch me and decided to watch me, number one, thank you. I appreciate you. I am Ayaka Anderson, the co-founder of Rooted Finds, a holistic herbal tea apothecary where we offer teas that help soothe and heal your mind, body, and spirit because Lord knows during these days we need it. Take a break for yourself, go through the process of making some tea, and then have some thoughts and have a conversation with self. All right, before we get started on our topic today, I want you to go ahead and click the like, the share, the subscribe, all the buttons that you can find. Help a sister out so that I can grow my channel. Look, I got some good stuff out here. So today, I am talking to my small business, startup business warriors, dreaming about business warriors, okay? Because I want you guys to keep the faith and keep striving. All right, family, look, whether you've been, whether you're just starting out or you're barely hanging on or you're even thriving in this season, which for those that are thriving, congratulations, congratulations. It's hard out here in these business streets, right? I want to take a moment to really say this. You're truly amazing. The fact that you jumped out here, you jumped on your vision, you jumped on your dream, and you said you were going to do something about it, that takes courage. And although you may or may not be where you thought you should be or you want to be, take a moment and just reflect on the journey you've had thus far and just be appreciative because this is not for everybody. Everybody can tell you, oh, you need to do this, oh, you need to do that. But if they're not out here doing it, they don't know nothing about these streets out here with starting a business. Y'all know how hard it is. You know how dedicated you are. You know how you have sleepless and restless nights and ideas that tap you on the shoulder and make you wake up and get out of your warm bed to go pursue something great that you just thought about. So I applaud you. And as a small business owner, I know how that feels. I don't even really say I'm a small business. I'm still a startup business. This would be in December 22nd, our second year in business, and I'm still a startup business, honey. This is not easy out here at all. So I just want to say congratulations. You had the courage to take a dream or an idea and bring it to fruition. You manifested it in this world. It is tangible, it is real, and that is no small feat. In a world where most people, probably 90% of people, play it safe, you bet on yourself and you're making it happen. It doesn't matter if it's a inch at a time, you're making it happen, and we see you. I know it's lonely, especially when you're an entrepreneur. It's very lonely. You only have certain people that you can talk to that really understand the struggle, your heart, and where it's at. But we see you out here. I support small businesses. This shirt I got on, hold on, y'all. This shirt, Keisha Tucker. I can't remember the name of her business. Please forgive me. But this is her shirt. She DM'd me, was like, hey, I got these shirts. And I was like, hey, sis, I'm going to buy one. Send me one. So, and I love the shirt. I've had it for a year now, still in great condition, quality. So I see you. We see you. Please continue to do what you do because the world would not be the same without you. Now let's be real. Let's be real, okay? Because I like to be real throughout this. Being a small business owner or startup business, even if you are doing well, is not for the faint of heart. Y'all got like lion blood or something, right? Especially during these holidays. We're coming to the end of the year. You're trying to kick off your social media. You got the Black Friday sale, the small business, the Cyber Monday, all these things, and you're trying to put all these things in place. And when you're a startup or a really, really small business, it can be very frustrating because you ain't got no team. My team is me, myself, and I. I have my husband, but I do all of the social media and all the things, and he's my money bags guy and my muscle guy when I do the pop-up shops, right? So all the things. And so it can be a lot because there's so many moving pieces. And if you're like me, this tech stuff, this is for the birds. Now I'm good with people, but the tech stuff really got me stuck. So, just kudos. I know it seems a little crazy and social media, you watch it and you're watching your competition, and it makes it seem like everyone else is selling out, right? All of these small businesses are doing good, but your bottom line is looking dismal, honey, and you just watching these people on media and you swear they're doing well. That's not always the case. People tell me, "Oh, I see your stuff. You're doing so good." And they probably think I'm doing good, honey. Maybe I'll get 2 sales a month. Maybe if I'm lucky, right? I'm trying to figure out why I'm not converting. What's going on with the website? Why aren't people buying? I don't understand. I just try in my TSP mastermind, you analyze, optimize, and relaunch. I've relaunched so many times that I just don't get it, right? I just don't get it. I'm still in the struggle mode trying to get this out. And small business, they say, you got to run ads, but I don't think people really understand the budget of startup and small businesses. Okay. We just don't have the capital. Everything really has to go organic. I've tried to pay out to certain things just to get to the same spot I'm at. So I'm done with that part, right? And a lot of us learn the hard way. So I have to get out in these streets and do the organic thing and hope that something hits. That sales one day will come through. I envision that. And so I hope and pray that you are envisioning that also, and that it does come true for you, because I believe it will, because you are still hanging in there. You're still here. Okay. So don't look at the competition out there and get upset, because really you don't know their bottom line either. You don't know them. It may look good on the outside, but they may be where you are, because I know I feel like that. Okay. So just being real with you. Um, but if you're out there right now and you're wondering how you'll pay for the next batch of your inventory, Lord, or how you make it through another slow week, honey, months, slow months, year since I've been in this thing, right? Let me tell you something. You're not alone. Hands up. If I had more hands, it'd be up. I ain't faking the funk. The things ain't going the way that I want them to go, but I'm hanging in there because I believe in what I do. My purpose, the story, I believe in that. So I've been there. I'm there now. And so don't feel bad. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. It's hard out here. I poured many, many dollars into promises from people who swore they could turn my business around. I'm done with that. Okay. I've cried over my bank accounts. Tears still rolling. You can't see them, but it's the kind of tears that they're all dried up. It's coming, but it's invisible. Honey, I'm coughing up fumes right now. Okay, straight fumes. Ain't that just I don't know how we get by. So, is this even a money thing or just wishful thinking at this point? I go back and forth, but I can't get down on myself, because this is a new aspect of myself as a business owner. I've never done this before. This is all new. All these things I'm doing, all of these skills I'm learning, they're new. But I am growing as a person. I'm growing in certain areas with skills. I'm growing with confidence. I'm doing these videos, I'm creating things. So it's pushing my boundaries, and I know for a fact that it has to pay off. I believe that it will pay off in the end, and it's going to pay off for you. This is not wishful thinking. It will happen if you keep going. Just keep pushing through. I know people be like, the harder it gets, that just says your breakthrough is around the corner. Lies. All lies. Your breakthrough may not be around the corner. Let's stop that, okay? We're going to have to push a little harder. We're going to have to hang in there, right, to make this thing work. And there's nothing wrong with that. I know I have made my mistakes. They sting, honey. They hurt. They hurt. But we're all got to make them, because when you started walking, you fell and you skinned up some knee, right? You hurt yourself a little, but it didn't deter you from walking. You still got up. We all walking now as adults, right? So something had to manifest. Some of us walked right away. Some of us, it took a year, some a few months, to get things going to gel for us and on the level that we're at. And this is the same thing with business. All right. So here's a few things that I've learned on my journey. Okay. Just a few. So if you're struggling, we sisters and brothers in the pain. Okay. Number one. Be intentional. This is very important. At first, I was just kind of throwing stuff together, not like it was bad stuff, but I wasn't really intentional. I was trying to rush, like there was a timer on me or something, and I didn't understand that I could slow down, that I could really think this thing through and out. And I mean, I learned to do that, but in the beginning, honey, I was scatterbrained thinking I could just throw this stuff together and magically boom, it would just happen, right? Magically delicious. So I just thought, it'd come together, but I had to be intentional. So I did learn that skill to really think out what I wanted my packaging to look like, how I was going to move things, what I needed, all of that. And it has worked out to my good doing that. Another thing, don't rush into shiny promises that sound too good to be true. Number one, just because there's a lot of people out here that say they can do stuff, but they're a startup business too. They really don't have the experience behind them. And that's okay. But don't be charging people that kind of money. All right. Shoot, I'll pay you if you prove me it'll work. Okay. How about that? How about you work for me free for a month and let's see if something comes of it, and then I give you, then we can talk and work because stuff is coming in, because I can't pay you if nothing ain't coming in. Stop asking me, stop emailing me, stop. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. All right. So don't do that. Also, for all of those that do pop-up shops in your community, make sure your pop-up shops align with what you're doing. I had to learn that as well. Every pop-up shop ain't for me. So if there is a Halloween type theme and it's for kids, guess what? My products aren't for kids. And so parents are going to bring their kids to have fun, get the free stuff, but they're not going to be looking at my stuff because that wasn't the intention. It was to draw the children. So another thing, there's a lot of, okay, forgive me, but it's true. There's a lot of ghetto pop-up shops out there that all like a hood meetup, not on branding for me. Now, if it's on branding for you because like you sell liquor, you're doing hookah, you're doing stuff like that, that's great. Go make your money, honey. All right. Um, but for me, no one's buying teas at these type of places. Don't ask me to come. I'm not coming. I had to learn that. I went to a few and, $0, I done paid $50, $65 to make what? Nothing. 8 hours and I'm out there, nothing, because nobody's interested in health at those type of events. It's very rare. Okay. So I had to learn that every event is not for me. Look at it, see if it aligns. What type of people go? Where is it? Check out the neighborhood, check out the place that it's at, and just be intentional about that too. Honey, let me tell you, use every free tool in the book. I go to my Chamber of Commerce meetings when they are free. I look for free networking events for businesses. Every app that is free, every social media that is free, every AI tool that is free, even if I got to use up the credits and wait to the next month. Look, as a startup or a small business, you have to be looking for the free. Okay. Use the free until you can't use the free anymore, because there's so many platforms, so many apps. You can find another app that do the exact same thing. And guess what? You can start all over with the free. The only subscriptions I pay for is my website and my email CMR or CRM, whatever. That's it. That's it. Because at first I was trying to all do the bells and the whistles and whatever, and it just didn't work out because I didn't have the money coming in. And let me tell you this, if you do sign up for someone to help you and you are running short on cash, if you sign up, ask them if you have to pay for it. Do you need additional apps to work their program? Because a lot of them be like, oh, you sign up here, but now they want you to get this app, you got to have that app. And what if you don't have the money for all of that? They didn't say all of that when you signed up. So be careful with that, okay? But those are the most important things I've learned. But make sure you're out there using your community. Make sure that you're trying to find the free pop-ups, network with other people, because there's a lot of people that are in your same, okay, I'm not gonna say you because I don't know what boat you're in, but in my same boat, okay? Brokety broke. All right. So but it won't be that way forever. I'm moving forward. If I've been here going on 2 years and we're still sustaining, because there's so many startup and small businesses that have gone over under, but we're still here. Rooted Vines is still here, and we're going to be here. Okay, I'm putting that in the atmosphere. We're going to be here. So I just want you to know that steady is the way. Slow and steady. Owning a business is not a get rich quick scheme, right? That Now, it does happen for some people. Let me put that. It does happen for some people, but the majority of us, we got to do slow and steady. Every small step you take is just one brick that you put to your brick and mortar that you will be having in the future one day, okay, of your business. So, don't get down on yourself. It's going to be all right. Okay, so let's talk about these holiday seasons so I can give you some encouragement. Now at this house we don't celebrate Christmas, but we don't judge anyone who does. Okay, we just don't do the lights, the Christmas, all that. We haven't done that in years, right? But I do know in business it's a different type of situation. This is our personal life. We don't do that, but we do understand having a business that commerce, it works in a different way. So what I want to tell you, because people get overwhelmed. Number one, they get overwhelmed in their personal life because you're doing too much, right? Because you don't need to be doing all of the things. We know we in 2024. We know what the economy look like. Why are you expecting some grand gestures when people are struggling? Okay, so get yourself together. Number one, get your personal life together so you can get your business together. So let me remind you, in the holiday seasons for your business, you're still in the game. And as long as you're in the game, there is hope. As long as your number is getting called up, there is hope that things will change and turn around. There's a chance for growth, okay? For breakthroughs and for blessings that you didn't even see coming. That's just going to come and just knock on your door one day and you just going to be like, Lord, right? So I want you to be upbeat and positive, but I want you to take off some things off your plate, honey. Use this time to relax. If you have a 9 to 5 as you're working your business, use every day that you can, or put some time in there where you can just veg out because you need it. Because we push so hard, and then we feel like things aren't working, and then you end up in a depression for a week, 2 weeks, and it takes you a while to get restarted. How do I know this? Because I've been there, honey. I've been there. Okay. So I am praying that your holiday season brings you infinite numbers of sales, right? I pray it also brings you strength, clarity, and resilience, because the sales can come and go, but you can use strength, clarity, and resilience anywhere in your life, and that will catapult you into greater things. So, you guys, if you're like me, if you're barely making it, or even if you're seeing some type of success, celebrate where you are right now. I celebrate because I've learned so much. I mean, I haven't crossed over, I haven't figured this website thing yet and how to get sales through that, but I do a lot of pop ups. We do very well at pop ups. I've gotten to know my community, I'm getting to know my area. It's beautiful. I've only been in Georgia 2 years and I'm just really enjoying the journey. So you have come so far, and I need you to recognize the great things that you've learned, how far you have come, the times you thought you were done and out, and the balance was going to be at zero or negative something, but somehow things just turned around. We're going to be thankful for that. We're going to think on that in your strength, right? And before I forget, before I get a lot of businesses may or may not know that you need to make sure that you register for the BOI. I will put a link down below. You have to register your business. I don't know if this is with the state or the United States, whatever. The cost is like $139. I know they be hitting you left and right because I don't think they understand startup. With it, people don't have capital. That's why you ain't got small businesses around. They go under too fast. No capital, but you still want your money for everything. It's frustrating. Let me get off my soapbox. Please register for BOI before the time is up. I think you have like 40 or 39 days left to do that. If not, they're charging you like $599 a day or something outrageous a day until you get it done. It's really simple. You do have to pay, but it's going to ask you for a driver's license, your EIN number, all that kind of stuff. So make sure that you do that. I don't want you to forget to do that. The system is already tough for small businesses like ours, and they're always looking for ways to make it even harder. So let's stay ahead of the game. I'm putting you on game because someone put me on game. I didn't even know that. Again, I'm going to drop the link below. Just click that and make sure you go to that site and that you fill out the forms that you need to fill out. Make sure you have that $139. Go ahead and pay that because that's a lot less than 500 and something dollars a day, honey. I don't know. Small business, I don't know where they think they're going to get their money from. But anyways, I'm just saying. So, family, before I get out of here, okay, my warriors out there, let me just ask you this: how are you coping with the ups and downs of running your business? Are you coping at all? Because I know sometimes I feel like I ain't coping, but I'm doing it. I'm just moving through. emotions. But comment below, how are you coping with the ups and downs of running your business? I'd love to hear your thoughts and connect with you and see what's going on, or ideas that you have, or things that you've put in place that has helped you, especially those who have little to none capital. I need to hook up with y'all. We need to figure out how to get this done with to make sure that we are still here for 2025. Another thing, what's one thing you're doing to keep your business moving forward, even when it feels tough? Because I really want to inspire each other with ideas. Now, this channel is not a business channel. I mean, Rooted Vines is a business, but I rarely talk about business. But I thought this would be important because of the holiday seasons. And I've met some people who just don't know how their business is going to make it. They're really struggling. And so I just wanted to give an encouraging video to my small businesses. That's why. And I'm just praying that you do well. Anyone I run into, I'm praying that they do well because I understand the hustle. And in closing, let me leave you with this. You're stronger than you know. And don't ever think less of yourself. Your business may not be where you want it to be. Lord knows I know. Right now. But you're still here and you're still working at it. And guess what? Showing up matters. Showing up matters. And that is why your business will survive. That is why you will get support. It might not be today, but there's a day with your name on it where you're going to hit what you want to hit. There's a day with your name on it where things are going to open up and explode. There's an opportunity out there with your name on it. There's a business credit card with your name on it. There's a brick and mortar with your name on it. There is success with your name on it. If you keep moving forward and you're doing all the things that you know you can do and you believe in what you do, you're going to be great. Don't let anyone tell you anything less. So, let me grab my tea. Here's to us, honey. Here's to us. The dreamers, the hustlers, the small business warriors. We may struggle, we may stumble, but what, y'all? We don't quit. We don't quit. Keep striving, my friends. Keep striving, family. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. And as always, I pray that whatever you are seeking and you're desiring in this realm, it is seeking and desiring you. Be blessed, my family, and may your businesses be blessed, your families be blessed. All right, y'all, take care. I see you later at the next video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. All right, somebody needs this video that has a small business that ain't seen it. So y'all make sure you share the video, honey. Share the love, the community. Bye, y'all.